Hi guys, it's Graham from Ink and Leathers here, and today I'm coming to you with my favourites for the month of March 2016. The first that I want to talk about is from Mario Badescu, and it is the facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. This one comes in a 118ml bottle. It was really cheap, this is only $10, and we had a really drawn out summer here in Australia. I mean, it was stinking hot right up until the end of March, and this has just been really refreshing. I like to spritz on my skin before I go to sleep at night. It just gives you that little bit of a pick-me-up before you're going to bed. It's got a really beautiful scent. I do love rose water or anything kind of rose related. I do have to say though, I don't feel like outside of making you feel better, this really does a lot. I think as far as products go, this one's a bit of a placebo, but for $10 and for the feeling of feeling refreshed, I feel like it's well worth the investment. $10. Lastly, for grooming for March, I want to talk briefly about the Blue Moon Tranquility Cleansing Balm from Sunday Riley. I'm a big Sunday Riley fan. I've been something of a convert since I purchased the Luna, and this one is something that I've been looking out for since I heard that it was going to be available. It is a blue balm, like so. It has the consistency of sugar melted into butter, and it can be used as a cleanser, but I have mostly been using this as a mask, so I kind of cover my face in it, leave it for 20 minutes, then kind of give it a bit of a scrub and wash it off with warm water. I find that it really is great for kind of removing really oily impurities from your skin, which is strange considering it has the consistency of butter with sugar melted into it, but it leaves my skin feeling really refreshed, really kind of hydrated, but also clean at the same time. And this was quite cheap price-wise for the Sunday Riley range. I feel like that was about $79 Australian. So I'm quite impressed with it. I will continue to use it. Not 100% certain if I will repurchase though. For fashion this month, I want to talk about two pairs of jeans, which I actually forgot that I owned. I found them in my childhood bedroom while I was at home visiting my parents over Easter, and I must have squirreled them away when I was feeling just a bit fatter, and I've rediscovered them now, and I've got two new pairs of jeans that I completely forgot I had, so that was really exciting. The first pair is a pair from Australian designer Peter Morrissey. They're a really beautiful dark denim. It's a really rich indigo dye to these. They do have a bit of a flare going on at the leg, which I actually don't love, but I am considering going and getting them tapered just because that kind of 70s flared look doesn't look good for me. But as I said, they're a really dark denim. They've just got the MX on the back pocket here and a little cross detail here. They're a really sturdily made pair of jeans. I mean, these things feel like they will last for years to come. The indigo dye, as I said, is really rich, really dark, and you can tell it's just a really good quality denim, so I'm really happy to have found these again. I am still slightly too big for these, but with my walking and stuff going on, hopefully I'll be able to fit back into them very soon. The other old but new pair of jeans that I discovered is this pair from a brand called We the People. They're a much lighter colour denim, and they're obviously a bit more obviously distressed, and they come in a much softer cotton. These feel a lot cheaper made than the other pair, but these pair fit me right now, and I actually love these jeans. I remember I bought them from a store in Sydney called Frat House, which kind of sells American brands like Hollister and Henley and American Abercrombie and Fitch, and also We the People. They're a really simple pair of jeans. They've got a button fly on there, and then they've got this kind of weird diagonal belt loop at the top, and then a double pocket at the back. I fell in love with these when I tried them on in the store. I remember I think I was still slightly too big for them when I bought them, but I wanted them so badly I bought them anyway. And these fit me really well now, and they're just so soft and so comfortable. I'm so happy to have rediscovered them. I just remember loving them when I did fit into them, and again, as soon as I saw them, all those memories of coming back of this pair of jeans, so I'm so happy to have found them again. Moving on from fashion to activewear, I have two pairs of shoes that I want to talk about for the month of March. My workplace actually has a $300 per annum lifestyle reimbursement, which is basically designed to keep the employees healthy and to assist us to get fit. So you can use that for gym membership or membership to a sporting group or sporting or activewear. So I used mine for some activewear, and I got 2 pairs of new trainers. The first pair are the Nike Free 5.0, and I got these because I needed a new pair of runners, and I've heard really good things about these. I was quite happy with the New Balance that I had before, but I wanted to get something a little bit more sporty looking. I guess a little bit more stylish, which is a stupid thing to want in a runner, but still. These I'm really happy with. They're super flexible, like that's just insane. They seem really comfortable when I've worn them so far, and now that I'm looking to get back into my walking around the lake at lunchtime, I think these are going to come in handy. I've only worn them once or twice, but I'm really happy with them so far, and yeah, I think this is a really good purchase. These are only $150, so that's pretty good. The second pair of shoes that I'm going to talk about real briefly are the Nike Air Rifts, and I believe these are in the colour black and Volt. They are, hands down, one of the ugliest shoes I've ever seen in my life, but that is a large part of the reason why I bought them. I wanted to get them because I was really curious to see how they would go as an active shoe, and yeah, I just couldn't resist. They have this weird cloven foot thing going on, where they've got a space for your big toe and then a space for the rest of your toes, and then this is all open. It's kind of made from a wetsuit neoprene material, and it fastens with a Velcro strap, which you can use to tighten the shoes. I've heard really good things about the Nike Rift, but I haven't really worn these much myself yet. I was curious about those Vibram 5-finger shoes, but I've heard that they're either amazing for your feet or they will completely destroy your feet. These actually have a sole though, so unlike the Vibrams, they have quite a lot of support going on there. And when I saw these poor ugly bastards on sale for $75, I believe, my heart went out to them and I had to buy them. So I am really keen to get wearing these when I go for my walks around the lake at lunch, and I will report back to tell you how they go as an exercise shoe. Last but by no means least, I wanted to talk to you about an app that I actually downloaded and used in the month of March. The app is called Pause, and basically you have a dot that you then follow around the screen like so with your finger, and it makes this calming music. Anyway, the bottom line is it is a Tai Chi inspired meditation app, and basically it's meant to calm you and center you and put your focus entirely on the dot and moving the dot around the screen. I am using this kind of when I feel a bit flustered at work because I've just started a new job, and I have to say I'm finding it really, really good to get my concentration back in the game and my focus kind of really sharp. So far so good with this one. It was free to download. I mean, it's a very basic design, but it's a very beautiful design, and I'm really enjoying it so far, so I wanted to recommend that one to you guys. So there you have it, guys. Those are my favourites for March 2016. Hope that you found this little insight into what I've been loving useful. If you have your own favourites, you can either link me to your favourites video or just let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. And you can stay in contact with me through all of my social media, which are always linked at the end of every video in the comments or information box down here. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you do have any further comments about any of my favourites, again, just let me know in the comment section down below. I will have a bit more content coming out this month in April. I have been a little lax when it came to videos for March, but I'm really planning to ramp things up in April and onwards into May when I'm going to be back in Japan. So thank you again for taking the time to watch this video, guys, and until next time, bye!